Well, so welcome with me, Jeremiah, and today this is iOS 14 Beta 1 review. What is like using it in real life? Is it any better than iOS? Is it any better than iOS 13.5.1? Let's find out. So, a review by Jeremiah, which is me, and today we are going to be reviewing iOS 14.0, which is actually the software is. We will tell the build number to remind you again. Watch my other video to watch the build number too if you want, or we'll tell you that too. Software version is 18A5301V. 18A5301V. That V means again that it can be laggy. Now for me, I was experiencing some bugs while using iOS 14.0 beta. The only thing that I can say about what's not cool in iOS 14 that I know, the widgets aren't that customizable. See, for example, you can't really do so much with these widgets. For example, like iPodcast, I can't press play or button or anything. I'm gonna show this little clip of this YouTuber that said the widget sucks and show you why they do suck.
But they're really not that good. It's not much you can do with them. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. So according to Apple's dev guidelines, the widgets on the home screen can be used to only show information. So here's an example. If I go to the left side here on the widgets panel, I have a widget which is the old style, the iOS 13 widget style, and I can go ahead and right here interact with this. So I can go ahead and tap right there, it will show me the keyboard, and from here I can add something to the list here. So it's like a to-do list app, so I can go ahead and add something here, click done, and I will have that item on the list right there. Of course, if I'm done, just tap right there and it will remove that from the list. So I can interact with this widget. I can add stuff there. Of course, everything that I type here will be typed to the app as well, and you can interact with this widget. And this is the point that I think Apple basically downgraded the widgets with the iOS 14 home screen widgets.
Because the thing is, iOS 14.0 with these widgets, if Apple keeps them like this, it's not gonna be nothing much. It's not gonna be anything much. It's just gonna be like iOS 14. So how's it like for me been using it? Oh well, let me tell. But before we tell you, community poll. I almost forgot to tell you about the community poll. So I asked the question, do you like iOS 14? Yes or 20%. No is 11%, very rare. So a lot of you do like it. And I use the Android phone, 69%. I'm not surprised because internationally more people use Android phones than iOS phones. It's only I heard in another country. We're here to talk about iOS 14. How has it been? Now there's a lot of things that have changed in iOS 14. For example, the emojis. The Apple emoji, you can finally have masks. For most people that are watching this that had iOS 13.5.1, iOS 13.5.1 people do not have this feature. If you go to the bottom, you won't have it. But on iOS 14.0, you will have it when you get iOS 14 in the fall. You will have masks. If you go all the way down past all these hats, all these, then you see face coverings, and which you can wear a mask during the time of the season of the corona. Even you don't want your M emoji to 14. There are little changes here and there, especially like to the email, like the little icons a little bit smaller. There's this new feature for listening when you have earbuds on or AirPods. You can, like, for example, if someone's making noise, you can hear it. Like it will make something. You press this and sound recognition is active, so you can use that. So pretty much, how's it like? Well, using the beta, it's gonna be it was laggy and some apps will crash, like Amazon Music, for example. Let me show you right here. You type Amazon Music. Watch this. It's gonna load in. Amazon Music, boom, crashes. So that's what happened. Oh my mate, beta 2 comes out, so it can fix that problem. Hopefully it fixes that. So iOS 14 is pretty much like if you download it, you won't really see the changes. But if you can make the changes, and it's not that bad. We see the app library is pretty good. You don't have to swipe so much. And that's pretty much about iOS 14. Not so much I have to say about it. It's new, it's good, but there will be new features coming. I'm sure there'll be new features coming while the beta keeps updating every time. So thank you. So this is pretty much about the video. Almost forgot to tell you, thank you for watching this video. Please sub and like and hit that bell. See these two videos on the screen right here? Click the one on the left for the fun tech videos, electronic videos. I have random videos too. I have random videos too that are